Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man. Uh Curtis called in sick. He said he wouldn't be here tonight. Uh, I told him okay. But we're gonna go on with the show anyway. And we're having bad weather right now. And hey, I'm keeping an eye on it. Uh, with two sources over here on my right. I have the local weather channel pulled up and Reed Timmer. He's out and chasing the tornadoes. Uh, but good morning. So if you if I disappear real quick on y'all, I'm sorry, but got to heed the warnings, y'all. Uh, then we can start out by calling the people who's chatted so far out. Honey Stuff J&J, good morning, welcome in. There's Rustic Outdoors, welcome in, Rustic. Bugman 22, good morning. There's Dave Bosworth, welcome in, my friend. There's Donald Knight Sr., good morning. Good morning, good morning. There's Wabash Nate, man, good morning. Chris M, good morning. Good morning. Catfish Viking, good morning to you also. And there's Guerrero Madre. Guerrero Madre. Guerrero Madre. Uh, good morning. Good morning. 10, hey, ooh, 10 degrees or 10 inches. Good Lord. Ooh. Yeah, Uncle Lou's out shoveling. He shoveled about an inch that fell within 30 minutes off his sidewalk. He hooked the plow up and he got busy yesterday. So, man. All right. 33 degrees in Wolcott. Ooh. Well, let's see. Like I said, we're having storms right now, high winds and possible tornadoes and hail. Uh, mm. But the bad stuff is going to be here. I mean, the squall line is going to move through us about 10 o'clock this morning. It's 62 right here now. Yeah. But I'm going to put that link out there. If anybody wants to come up and join me, you're more than welcome to. And pin it to the top. Let's see. Paste it. Send it. Okay. When somebody chats. Now what in the world? Why did it make it two lines? And see, y'all, I can't pin it to the link right away. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning, Rustic.
Good morning, good morning. Well, we had them rough storms come through here last night.
Snow?
No, just torrential rain and thunderstorm.
Yeah. Well, Reed
This weekend
Timmer.
we gone for snow, temperatures 5 degrees.
Wow.
Next week's gonna be cold, cold, cold. Lows in 20s, low teens, lows in 5 degrees, 4 degrees. Hey, there's Chris M. I see you. I see you too, buddy. Rat Rod, what's up, River Rat?
There you go. I got it now.
Gregory said, I'm about to turn in. Just want to say hey and smash that button. That's right. Hit that like button, folks.
Well, good thing you come in because I wanted to see you, Buggery. Oh man, yeah. I'm glad everybody comes in here. I want to see everybody in here.
Hey, back when Hogleg cut his foot real bad and almost cut it off. Uh, it was me and Hogleg up here for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Oh yeah, long time ago. That's what. That's what made me decide to start a show. Uh, is when I cut my foot because
Yep.
I didn't have anything else to do. I couldn't fish.
Oh, it was bad, folks. I seen it. I seen the aftermath, and
Yeah.
oh, it was
And then,
bad.
and you know what's weird about it? It hurts more now than it did uh, when it happened. It healed
Huh.
up, and you know, it bothers me.
I
Uh,
bet when your feet get cold, it really bothers you.
it bothers me all the time, man. I don't, you
Huh.
know,
Well, you you cut that tendon. I mean,
yeah, yeah, uh, yeah. I cut it so bad that it went all the way down to the bones, and it just about was off. I just about cut it off.
yeah.
Uh,
Like I
and
said, I
that
seen it, folks. It was bad. He had his foot propped up. He'd set it down. He'd prop it up. He'd set it down. He couldn't get no comfortable out of it.
yeah,
But he went on with the show.
that's right. Show must go on. You seem surprised.
I'm
So,
glad you will be able to tell it's going to rain today before it does now.
yeah. Yeah, the rain I don't mind. Dang, God, I still got more.
Well, it's like doctor told me on that two torn tendons in my shoulder here that he could fix them. He said, but every now and then I'm gonna have pains up there. Just go with it, and let it flow, and
Right. That's a Chris Evans.
I know
Tell
Zach.
me
He's up early this morning.
who? Yeah.
Mikey.
River Rat 3030, welcome in. Yeah.
Bugman said all my old injuries start hurting when it's gonna change fronts, kill me.
Yeah.
My knee, I got a bad knee, so not bad enough to have no surgeries, nothing like that right there. Just years of working on the metal industry, my knees welding and stuff
Yeah.
on that metal plates, and I can tell when it's going to rain. Ooh, Chris said, I hope my mother made it back to Missouri
Yeah.
safely. She got to Arizona on Sunday. Well, I hope she did too.
Yeah. I hope she did
So,
too. Welcome
if she
in, Skywalker.
if she took it straight in flight, it should take her about 3.5 hours to get from Arizona to Missouri. What it took me anyway on flight. Skywalker, good morning.
Yeah, like I said, Eric, Curtis called in tonight and he said he is sick. I know what it is, though. He watched that national championship, probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
Sick to a
But,
stomach. Again.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she drove. Oh, mercy.
Good
I
Lord.
remember
Yeah.
driving from here to Arizona, and it took. I drove straight through nonstop, except for get gas, use the bathroom, and keep going. And man, still took like over 20 something hours to get out there.
Yeah, but she drove, like Bugman said, she drove into the heart of the beast when she was
Yeah,
driving.
yeah, because them storms
So,
coming out of Texas were Man, and the further they got over to get to that cold air, the worse they got. I
Let's
hope
see.
everybody's safe out there. It's like that ice and snow line. It reached as far as 30 minutes from us, and then it just stopped. And we just got rain.
So that's our local weatherman right there.
Winds, tornadoes, 10% chance of tornadoes. Woo.
Yeah, there was 2017. Of course, I always heard it. Those straight line winds came through January 2nd, and then January 22nd, uh, F3, I think, or E3, whatever they call them, wedge
Yeah.
tornado came through. And then later on that year, Hurricane Michael came through.
Wow.
Man, that
Like
year,
you got another heavy front coming Friday.
yeah, we're going to have storms again Friday. We're going to have storms. Y'all get the snow and stuff up there. We get tornadoes and stuff down here. Welcome
Hail
in,
for
everything, guy.
morning, everything, guy. Yeah, Chris Hill, man, we pray for her to get home safe, man. Hopefully she pulled over somewhere and waited out.
Oh, man, she's 80 years old, going on 81. He hadn't heard from her. Good Lord.
Geez, what do we watch? Hotel explosion.
Uh-oh.
Run that treadmill. Run that treadmill.
Yeah, you did. Oh, you did. The only thing is, Bug Man, we get it year round. Oh man. Okay, I'll stop
Our most
sharing
severe
that.
weather comes in the spring when it's trying to transition from cool to hot.
Yeah. We got snow and cold. We got wind storm on Tuesday, Wednesday, then cold. You
Geez.
know. Wow.
Hey, they're calling for 3 days in a row of snow here starting this weekend, I
Dang
think.
gum.
Morning, Rob Fox.
Good morning, Rob Fox. Welcome in.
Bugman said that little girl there doesn't look like she is out of high school.
Talking about that newscaster. Yeah, she's
Yeah, that blonde head that center talking.
yeah, she's been on there for 2 or 3 years now.
Which means she's 21, folks.
Yeah.
Coming in right out of high school. Enjoyed the show last night. Rustic show. Oh, you mean Saturday night? Well, thank you, Donald.
Man,
Yeah,
I
we had
got
a lot of fun in there. You got a what?
I got I got the sound coming off my monitor and I ain't used to it. I don't know what happened to my sound.
Huh.
But
Morning, fishing with squirrel.
good morning, fishing with squirrel, and good morning, D. Welcome
Morning.
in to the both of y'all.
He is sick. He
Yeah,
called in. Called in to work. He's sick.
my doctor's pay. Go blue.
Go blue. That's what Hogleg said. He's probably sick to his stomach because of the loss.
Yeah, he
But man,
probably
you know he is in the morning.
watched that game last night and stayed up and watched the whole thing. So he had to go to bed. Like I said, if I have to jot to the safe room, y'all have to forgive me because you know.
Just leave it running so we can make sure nothing happens.
Oh yeah, JG Hill, welcome up, welcome
What?
up.
I think it's too early in the morning for cowbell, so we'll hold off on that.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. Clank,
Well,
clank, black, all that. Hey, Hog, man, that's some bad weather, dude. Check this out.
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm watching right now.
Yeah, that mess is going to come across here. We're talking 50-mile-an-hour winds, tornadoes today.
Yep.
I'm down out. I'm down and out, dude. I got up at 3:30 this morning, couldn't hardly get out of the bed.
Yeah.
No, I
Back.
watched that last night. It come right at us, and all of a sudden it started moving southeast on us. I thought, well, most of us going to pass us.
What's Curtis? Curtis watched the game last night, and he's sleeping in.
Yeah, I think so. Well, he called in sick. He
It's
didn't
all right.
say he didn't watch the game. But yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, you get 2 hours paid leave time, Curtis. 2 hours all year. That's it.
Uh,
Oh, well, good to see you guys. Rustic,
God down. Welcome in.
Rustic, are you in Missouri, Rustic?
Oh yeah, right in the corner, southeast Missouri. Yep.
Yeah, I think I don't think I've ever fished with you.
Uh-uh.
Not on lots of stuff.
bread and milk sandwiches. Oh man. Good.
So I kind of figured that storm right there was going to move at the southeast direction down lower because as it was coming up, it was pushing, and that cold air. I knew that cold air was going to try to circle behind and push it down.
Good morning, 710. Welcome in.
Morning, Jody.
Miss
Morning,
Jody,
Ashley.
does she ever sleep?
All the schools are closed.
Very
Yeah,
little.
all the schools here closed too. Fishing with squirrel.
Yeah, they closed ours too.
Yeah. Welcome in, Pontoon Jody.
Does
I ain't
Jody
closed
ever?
all the way. Right.
Ashley Brady, you big nerd. Good morning or welcome in.
That's
Early to bed, early to rise.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, our last schools and county closed all our schools down around here. Tifton, Albany, Dawson, all the schools are closed.
Man, they're expecting a bad storm.
Well, I guess they don't want those buses running through the floods. Flood
No.
streets and roads and kids getting on and off.
Skywalker
Jody
said, JG Hill, that's a great looking studio. What kind of camera do you have?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see. Who was that? Skywalker?
Yes, Skywalker.
Cut back. The camera I'm using is a Sony A6000 with the Sigma 16 millimeter lens.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a good, I mean, the A6000, you can pick those up pretty good, and then the Sigma lens mounts onto it, so it's a wide angle lens. You can check in there.
I just got a doggone $12 Amazon webcam.
Hey, I'll tell you something, Hawk. As many hours as you spend on here, you're doing good, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jody says she's open sleep.
Jody, what? Yeah, Jody takes those 15-minute naps, and then she's up for like 5 hours, and then she passes back out for 15 minutes. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
I don't see how she does it, man. I couldn't do it.
Thank you,
Her-
Bugman.
Her and James is out there fishing Sunday night, like what, 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and she had to go to work at like 5:30 the next morning. I'm like, crazy girl.
Skywalker said, JG Hill, you want a job as a producer? That's
There you go.
great.
I ain't cheap. Takes a lot to run my rodeo. That's something else. Sure, we could talk about that, Skywalker. Where you at anyway? You come on up here. You got a good looking setup yourself.
He's in Cali.
You know something I was thinking about this morning, Hog?
What's that?
I was thinking about how cool it was that live fishing league that Brian B and Kevin have going, and that trophy is going to be a KP Strong trophy. Is that not the coolest thing?
Yeah, that is. The gathering is going to be in KP's honor also.
Yep.
There's man, I miss old KP.
Well, I'm sure you do, man. He was like, one of your best friends. When your best friend passes away, that's just a big bummer. Yep. But not trying to get us all started off on a sour note, but it's I just thought that was really cool that they decided.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to do it like put the name on the trophy, and you'll get a trophy, but then the trophy gets passed around as the years go by, and then the name on the trophy, each year, and it's going to be awesome, man.
Yep, that's neat.
What tournament's that going to be at?
That's been live fishing league. It's been going all year, and each tournament people get points for it. And
Metal does that.
Yeah,
him and Brian B.
Yeah,
I'm gonna refresh this weather thing.
Yeah, my weatherman's
need to get Bobcat to make shirts for it.
Let's see here.
We have 25-mile-an-hour winds out there right now.
I'm gonna cut back to this iPad, and you're located kind of southwest Georgia, right there.
Yeah. You see Albany?
I can zoom in on it. Let me see here.
Jody said, "JG spray tan looks awesome."
Spray tan, buddy.
You see Albany right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm right outside of Albany.
Excuse me.
Right outside of Albany.
Yeah, they're calling for all kind of craziness going on today. My wife told me last night, she said, they're going to close the schools tomorrow. I said, what the world?
Yeah.
That hot air blowing off that water down there in the south, hitting that cold. It does that, man.
Yeah.
Hope it's not real bad, and hope everybody be safe. But if Hog Lake has a safe room, we'll be up here and give play-by-play of the things blowing by.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I had cameras. I wish I could tie into the cameras around my house so y'all could watch the tornado come if it comes.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lucy. Good morning, Hog Lake, Rustic, JT Hill.
Good morning, Uptown, Chrissy Brown.
Christy, I hope Ernie's doing all right this morning.
Yes. How's old Ernie doing also? How are you and Ernie doing?
He ought to be healing up from that knee surgery or knee replacement. I can't remember. I think it was a replacement.
I think so. All I know is it was a surgery. Curtis was up all night watching Deliverance.
Not there all night.
Yeah.
Paddle harder. I think I hear banjo music.
Eric and they're messing with him playing banjo music on his phone. Oh, he's asleep. They give him a nightmare.
Doing good. And yes, that was a knee replacement Ernie had. He's still sleeping. Did you see those new? I can't reels. They look awesome.
Did you see those new Mad Cat reels? They look awesome. Almost as good as JG's Panther face. Hey, there's Chris Hooks and Hammocks. Good morning.
Hooks and Hammocks. Welcome in.
Hey, Chris.
Going on internet golf today. It should be here between 8 and 5. Good deal. Y'all getting an upgrade to your internet, huh? Or just getting it fixed?
Yeah, that. Yeah, I was thinking about Chris and Telly the other day. They did fish here a couple weekends ago. They was fishing all the time. And I guess they had taken a little break or something.
Yeah.
Either that or
Yeah.
they were live. They were probably fishing, but just weren't.
Yeah,
live.
they probably took a little break from YouTube.
No, no.
It does people good to take breaks from YouTube. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, with this community, there's so much going on all the time. I mean, there's something going on every day. I mean, you could spend hours and hours and hours in here.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
It's
you can
like
watch hundreds of videos of people put stuff out.
it's like hog leg. He's on here 12 hours a week.
Squirrel said, coffee break, coffee break, coffee break.
I wish I could take a break. Skywalker, you do take breaks, man. When you take a break, you go on vacation and win some big money or lose big money. 7 days a week. Me and KP used to do 5 days a week, and our show used to start.
And
Two.
start at 4 o'clock
No, started at 2
in the
o'clock
morning.
in the morning, and it went as long as there was somebody in the chat. And
Yeah, say to go to 8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, sometimes 10.
And that went on for a couple of years, right?
5 days a week. Yeah, yep. But we KP and I cut it back to 5. We took a poll, and the chatters and supporters chose from 5, or from 4 to 8.
Yeah.
So we done that Monday through Friday. Then we cut off Friday, and then when KP passed, I changed it to 4 to 8, and it's been a rough one. But the show must go on. Chris, no break.
Well, Donald, make sure you come say hi to her.
Awesome.
Donald's making his reservations today for the gathering.
There you go. No, not. I see where Palmetto secured his campsite. He had a post out there.
Squirrel said, "Morning, Hooks. We'll see you at the gathering."
Fishing with the squirrel.
Yeah, it's I tell you what, I've seriously been thinking. That week I took off, me and Curtis took off right before Christmas. I kind of enjoyed it. So,
Said,
I'm
right by the boat
thinking
ramp.
about taking more off during the year. Okay. Welcome aboard, Skywalker.
What's up, guys?
Going on.
Hey, Gabe. Joe
gotta-
told Donald, he said, you want me to save you a homemade cookie?
Oh, good Lord. Whew. No.
Get you some of that, Donald. It's a cookie.
She cooked the other night. She cooked some stuff at James's house, and it looked like It kind of started out looking like chicken casserole. And then I was in there. And then I think the recipe she had called for like a stick of butter, but I think she put like 4 cups of butter in it and something else. And it just turned into a nightmare. James was just carrying on like you wouldn't believe. And then she said the reason they didn't catch any fish that night because she chummed the water with her cooking.
Oh,
wow. Wow.
And run all the food out.
Come on, Jody. I mean, there's a few things that you need to really follow specific instruction for cooking. Some things, like, I don't know. I mean, just there's certain things that you need to measure, but for the most part, when I cook or my wife cooks, we don't measure nothing. It's just to taste or after you've done it. So,
Yeah, put YouTube videos out there of what you need to cook and how to, and how long.
Not on that, though.
Found a guy who camper to the campground and said it for the wife. Now she doesn't fish, but she paints.
Yep.
Well, nice. I paint hog legs there.
Yeah, good to see,
I tell you what, the side up there at that campground, looking across the water, man, that's a beautiful sight.
Hey,
Kelly made a frozen pizza the other day, left the cardboard under it. I had the video.
Yeah. My stepfather did the same time. That didn't turn out too good.
Do what?
I said my stepfather left the cardboard under a pizza one time. He was cooking. It didn't turn out too good.
No.
Yeah, I did that too, and it caught it on fire.
Skywalker, we got to work on that bend in the hat.
This whole thing, I just threw this sucker on, man.
Yeah, man. You got a little bit of a bend in there. Most of these guys wear them things flat.
I remember back in the day, we used to put a rubber band on it before Little League.
Yeah.
Let it sit overnight with the rubber band, and that was it.
I'll show you how to put a bend in a hat.
Oh, yeah, look at
that. I don't know whether that's cool anymore or not, and that people leaving the stickers on the hats too. I'm like,
you got to leave the stickers on.
I don't know. Maybe it's cool. Either that or I'm just old.
I don't do all that.
No, I don't.
Take all that stuff off. Flex the bill. Put it on.
That's what we did when we got our new baseball hats for the team. Put that bend in.
Yeah.
Jody said, thought you were supposed to leave the cardboard.
It's funny. You see what Jody put in there?
Said, they don't know anything about the country curve.
I know it. It's all right, Bug Man.
Morning, Stu.
Good morning.
Hey, how is Melissa doing? Melissa feeling any better?
Yeah. She's still coughing and she's still sore, I messed up today. I was playing the farming game, and I went in there to Discord, and Real and Virtual Troy, he has his own server on Discord, and I went in there and I seen Coach Stan and Will Troy was online. Coach and Troy was playing Farming Simulator, and Stan was playing Call of the Wild, I think. So I went in there and clicked on member chat, and wasn't nobody in there member chat, and I just X'd it off at the top. And when I shut my computer down, shoot, everything was black. And me and Melissa was in the living room, and she said, I hear Uncle Lou saying, what? I said, what? She said, yeah, listen. Yeah. And all of a sudden, people were talking. I said, what in the world? And she got up and come back here and was looking out the windows and all.
That's funny.
And it was Troy and Stan on Discord talking because I didn't close it, I didn't hang up the phone.
Right.
Yeah.
She man she got onto my butt. Why you leave that stuff on? Invading my privacy like that. You can't have nothing. Man, she was going on. Man,
I think Hogway got his butt chewed out.
oh yeah.
Sounds like it.
Mm-hmm. You got any butt left, Hog?
Not after this morning.
Stuart said, "Can I ask a question, please? I got a mail call. I'm trying to figure out what size circle hooks Possum Outdoors sent me. These are huge. Well, we don't know if we can't see them.
Well, in circle hooks,
More likely, they'll probably hooks. 8-aught.
This is a
I know.
circle
I know.
hook.
Right, yeah.
This is a circle hook. This is a circle hook. But if we see them, but no, if we could see them like this right here, it's supposed to be a 10. Oh, it's a small 10.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a
wondering what
small
size.
10. Different hook companies, their 10s look like 12s, and their 12s look like 10s.
It also depends on what size fish you're getting. I mean, if you're using 10-aught and you're reeling in like 5-pounders, it's probably too big of a hook.
This is a
no. I gave Possum a bunch of 8-aughts, and he probably sent some to Stuart.
This right here is what I use on channel cats.
Oh, them channel cats out here will
Is that
bust
a
that right in half.
Where'd it go now?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Yeah, I like
Hoglet.
that dim light effect you got there, JG Hill. I haven't figured that out yet.
It's what now?
That dim light look you got there on your camera. I'm trying to figure that out. I can never get it right.
What I've got an Elgato light 45-degree mounted up here.
Okay.
That comes this way, and then I have a side field light that comes in over here that gives some warmth, and then I've got LED lighting in the back. But I'll show you. I mean, I can switch over to the drum cam, but there's a light laying there, but that's a GoPro on the camera that I use for live streaming, and it's overexposed, but
it makes them look bronze or.
That's cool.
I can just switch over there, and people watch me play drums and stuff on live streams, and then we got all that running.
Yeah.
So you got a big screen in there and everything, and it doesn't get all weird on the screen. That's really cool, man.
But I just set the white balance. I get off of auto and I go to 5600 Kelvin on the white balance, and then adjust the lighting to that, and it works pretty good.
Yeah, you're not speaking my language there. I don't know what any of that means.
Hey, JG Hill.
Yeah, man.
Have you ever seen that drummer? He's a doggone good drummer.
Are you talking about
Spyro
from Spain?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's boy.
God almighty.
Hey, wait a minute, I'll pull a video up.
Chris Sims said you have 6 foot like that.
Yes.
Y'all were talking about Animal from the Muppets. That's the best drummer I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've got a Muppet animal toy in here.
There you go.
I mean, I'll get him and show him to you.
Yeah, this guy right here, I've been following him. He was man. He's fat.
He's a bad boy.
Yeah. He can take 2 drums and cymbals and make it sound like a whole kit.
Find my way around in here.
Yeah, drumming's hard, man. You better have rhythm, timing, and rhythm.
Yep.
Speed.
Yeah,
One of my favorite drummers is Lars Ulrich from Metallica.
Then I follow the Australian kid. His name's Taj on the guitar.
Right.
That is, man.
Chris Sam said that is very cool.
I had no idea JG Hill had a studio like that. That is really cool.
Yeah, hence name JG Hill Studio. Let's see.
Good morning, Wendy Jane Watson. Welcome in.
Morning, Wendy.
Good morning, Wendy Jane Watson. Welcome in
Chris Sam said
to
very
the Boars,
impressive.
Nick. Yeah, it's nice.
Got some guitars mounted on the wall there.
You talking about this cat right here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I might be able to turn the sound on. Hang on.
Call me John Connor, bitch.
Wild. Yeah, that dude's nuts.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's a good drummer. He said he's been playing since he was 4.
Well, I bet that drove his parents nuts when he was a little kid.
Yeah, he's got a life story in there.
Yeah.
You know, a few years ago about him, and he about lost everything he had. He's an A+ student in college, and
Yeah.
but you know, in Spain, he had to show he got a gig playing music, and then in Spain they had a requirement where you had to attend 80% of your classes, even though he passed the test to make an A. He didn't make 80% of his classes and flunked out of college, and he went into a bunch of depression, but he made it back out of it. But it was hard on him.
I watched that one too. But he could play. He could
To you, buddy. Check this out. That weather's getting close to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching it myself.
What do they say? A 10% chance of a tornado, Hoggy?
Yeah.
We're in the 30% this afternoon for that.
Good morning, Stephen Corley.
But there was only a 5% chance 2017 on the 22nd. And
Miss Chris says, he's very tired this morning.
Where'd that storm come from? Did it come from the south, or did it come straight from the west?
There's a low pressure right there. You see where that gap is, where the low pressure setting, the center of the low pressure.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see it or not. I can see it on my screen, but it's kind of hard to see where.
Good morning, NJ.
Yeah,
Where you been, NJ?
Pushing pretty hard. Good to see you, NJ.
What's up, buddy?
what's going on, NJ?
You might not know NJ Skywalker. You ever heard of him?
I've seen NJ in here before.
Oh, yeah.
NJ's
NJ's always panel figure.
He used to come in there every morning and work at his mom's bakery and deliver
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard about him.
There you go
Yeah.
fishing.
Deliver the bread and go fishing.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. Go hit them carp. He's after them carp. And some days he'd catch some. Some days he wouldn't.
Right.
Just
But
glad to
I'm
see
glad.
him. He's all right.
I guess the big topic of the day, Hogs, is weather, man. This is just terrible.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That looks like something that rolls through like in springtime or something.
Yep.
Well, it never gets cold here. Actually, it does, but only it don't get cold like it does up north or anywhere. We might get down to 20 a day or two out of the year,
Yeah.
then it's back up. Mississippi life with fishing with Cordy. I missed that name all up. Mississippi life with Stephen Corley. Welcome in.
Oh, Egghead, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Is that Steven's new name?
I gave it to him. I don't know.
You gave him the egghead name?
Yeah, when he wrapped his head up in that bandage,
Yeah.
that's when I gave it to him.
Last time I saw him, Hog was hosting that one versus one.
Yeah, with him against Pork Chop.
Pork
Yep.
chop. Yeah, old pork chop.
Pork Chop. Good morning, Jimmy Geiger.
Oh, Jimmy.
Morning, Jimmy.
Uptown Christopher Brown says, I hear Ernie's phone dinging back there.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hog,
yeah.
here's your one, Hog. Oh, Lord.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah.
Give that to you.
I bet you feel some relief now.
I got all kind of buttons, man. That sounds like Hog's text.
Yeah, it sounds like his phone.
Yeah.
Fish bait.
It doesn't turn the phone sound off, and the phone sounds good all night long.
Hey, Hog, when's the last time you heard sirens go off? Telling you to duck and cover. How long has it been? A couple of years?
No, just a couple months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never heard that before.
They don't go off around here. They do go off, but they don't do that. They talk.
Oh, okay.
Morning, John. David Hughes. Good morning.
What's up, David?
Good morning, David Hughes and Miss Joan. Welcome in.
Missy Kennedy come in here. Good morning.
All right, there, Mr. Kennedy. What's going on? Long time no see. Good morning.
I'm gonna pull this weather up on my weather app. Where you're at, Hoggy? Let's see. It's called My Radar. It's the best one, I think.
Omega.
It's just called My Radar.
Oh, my radar.
Yeah.
Skywalker, do you get to go out on the ocean much?
I mean, I could. I mean, it's 20 minutes away, but I haven't been in I'd say probably 4 or 5 years. My wife and I went down there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if you got to go out there and fish some, you know?
Oh, yeah. We've been I used to go shark fishing all the
Yeah,
time. That was a lot of fun.
Jamaican shore fishing. Welcome in.
Morning.
I heard a lot about you. Thank you for coming in the boys. Welcome in.
Okay, so the good thing is I see a lot of yellow, not red and purple. But there's down below Montgomery, it's got a big warning there for a severe thunderstorm. Alabama's getting hammered right now. So, yeah, it's heading your way, Hoggy. It's coming up from straight up from Montgomery, Columbus, Alabama.
Yeah, I zoomed in on that hog. You can see the red.
Oh yeah.
The red wind is swirling winds.
Oh, it's moving fast too.
Yep.
See that? See how fast that's moving? What?
Yep.
Yeah. Every fisherman should have a weather radar app on their phone.
Yeah, I agree with you. We got
Oh, must
we
have.
got we got our local WLB weather.
Yeah.
It's basically like yours, and it's a follow me wherever I go with my phone. It follows
Mhm.
me around, and it'll
Yeah.
tell you the weather where you're at.
Oh, there you go. I mean, they're always delayed by a little bit, but you say you're outside of Athens?
Albany,
Albany. Oh, okay.
right down there in west part of southwest Georgia. You see the Valdosta?
Albany. It's hard to see with all this cloud
Yeah.
cover. Gotta really zoom in here.
You see Tifton?
I see Tucker, Sandy Springs, Johns Creek. You guys got a Roswell?
No, South Georgia.
Oh, south. Okay.
Oh yeah, we do have a Roswell, but
Stockbridge, McDonough,
no,
Irondale,
go south. Go south. Go to the
Okay.
bottom of Georgia.
Lincoln Park, Sunset Village, Hilltop.
Go to the bottom of Georgia.
Let me zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, I bet y'all did, Jamaican. Christian said 100% chance rain here all day means Ernie will be a bear.
Oh, there's Albany. Okay.
Yeah, old David Hughes lives up in North Georgia. I think it's wrong. David, if I'm wrong, tell me. You live up there somewhere up there.
So you said Albany, right, Hoggy?
Yeah, Albany.
Okay, I see it. The only thing I don't like about this app, if I move it too quickly, it crashes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's its only flaw, but
Yeah.
Still,
Club Stew?
that's
Hello.
about a 22 aught hook right there. Dude.
Yeah, look at that. That's for a shark.
Kidding, man. I don't know. That's probably at least
Hold something up there so we can compare it.
that's
Well,
huge.
this is an 8.0 Cox and Roll. It's a British make. This is like an offset, so this is like one of them. But the closest I can got a comparison is this is a 6.0 Cox and Roll.
Who sent it to you?
Possum.
Possum?
Possum did
Well, that's probably a 10 or 12.
10 or 12.
Probably a
Wow.
12.
Because he also sent me these.
Spoons?
Yep.
Yeah.
In case
Now,
some
here's
bait.
a question. What are they for?
Oh, those are rattles.
Those are rattles. You put it on your line, and it rattles when it's in the water.
Gets the fish's attention. Yeah.
They get attention to the fish. They get the fish's attention.
So basically, that gets put to there, and then that will just like completely all rattle around.
So I got a box of rattles right here, Catfish Sumo. So I use them. They just look different.
Ah,
see.
okay. Yeah, it's
Hey.
like they go. It's like basically what does you put this on the line and this goes to the hook. Well, towards the hook and it goes towards this thing that rattles. The whole thing shakes and rattles.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hog.
Most of the time, we use those rattles on floating rigs, Stuart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens is you're going to have like a peg float or something that's going to float the bait up off the bottom if you're going to drag or you're in current, and then that rattle will go behind that cork. And we use stoppers to hold the rattle in place, that kind of thing. And then it's about, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches to the hook from that rattle.
Yep.
All right, okay.
There's a couple of videos out there on how to tie those rigs up.
Chatsworth, Tennessee.
Learn knots, most importantly.
And then
All right, David.
I've got a
Yeah,
jig
that's a good
from him
looking
as
jig.
well.
Yeah, that's a good looking jig.
Good looking, yeah.
No,
That's for bait.
I'm in Albany, Georgia, Jamaican.
And then I got and I've got a new sticker on the wall too.
What is that?
I got 5 stickers.
Oh, nice.
5 stickers.
So I've got 5 stickers as well in the mail. What do you call it? Mail call this morning. So
Yeah, that's
Awesome, brother.
getting you a sticker collection.
Mm-hmm.
basically, yeah.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
That's
Hog started
Both
mine.
flags gonna be coming stickers.
First sticker I ever got was from Hog Leg and KP.
Was that hog leg sticker? Skywalker?
Yeah.
I haven't got
Was
a
that-
hog leg sticker
Was
yet.
that,
I haven't-
was that
I
the
haven't
one
got
with the nine catfish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's supposed to be 9 catfish in that sticker.
Yep.
Can
So far, I've only found 6.
Is a mind twister.
Good night, Mr. Kennedy. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, good night.
So yeah.
There you go. Jamaican fishing, Stuart hunting shark.
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be sharks or catfish, but I mean, I've never caught a catfish in my life, and the closest we got to a catfish is a Welsh catfish across here. We don't
Yeah.
have we don't have blues, channels, or flatheads.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have those in California either, buddy. Don't feel too bad.
Well, we don't have Wales catfish over here. We wish we did, though.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Come out here, Stuart. Come out to the States. Go fishing with one of these boys. And you'll catch some.
Let's see if I can find
Joe,
it.
I'm hoping I'm going to try and get my passport sorted out for this year, and hopefully we can try and sort something out where I can try and go a 6-month tour around the States.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just stay away
So
from the
that
big
would be
cities.
all.
You'll be all right.
I'm not going anywhere near big cities.
Don't do it. Yeah,
I'll
just
be
stay away
going-
from them. You'll be good.
I've got my map that I've worked out where I'm going to be going. So it's like basically is it Clearwater in Texas? Clearwater, Texas.
Probably.
And then
Texas is so
Yeah.
big.
Texas is so
So-
big, man. There's hundreds of.
Once you see them women there, you ain't gonna want to leave.
I got Clearwater in Texas, and then basically work my way up to Kansas, bump into Chad, and double hook angling, and then basically go further up and end up in Pennsylvania.
Go across.
There you go.
Yeah.
You
You
ever
go.
come up to California? I got you too. We'll go fishing on the Delta.
Somebody dropped off. Rustic dropped off.
No, that was
My phone crashed.
Rustic.
My phone's crashed.
He-
So yeah, I'm gonna end up in Pennsylvania to see anything as possible. I got to see my brother and my nephews.
There
Are
you go.
you in England, Stuart?
He's in
Scotland.
Scotland.
Where?
Don't insult me saying I'm English when I'm Scottish.
Oh,
that's like saying I'm blood in the crib.
I know. Because all my family what came here from England, so I was the first generation born in America. I know about the Scots and the English don't get along too well.
Thank you.
I've always said that if we're meant to be better together, why weren't we better together many, many years ago? And it's just never worked.
Yeah.
know
Well,
we're
I got
neighbours,
one
but I mean,
question for you. I got one question for you. Do you wear a kilt?
go on then.
Huh?
I do.
You do.
Of
Wow.
course he does. Yeah.
And I wear a kilt, and I'll tell you something else as well. I don't wear nothing underneath it either.
You're
You're
not supposed
Scottish.
to.
No, I don't need to know all that now.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Good morning, Squire Stan.
What's up, Stan?
No, I didn't
So,
need
yeah.
to know all that now.
Oh yeah, wearing a kilt
Sorry,
and
Hog.
is like Saturday there, man.
Lost signal or something.
Yeah.
No, we wear a kilt all the time.
Rustic, I thought you got hit by a
Morning,
tornado
Rustic.
there for a minute there, bud. You disappeared on us.
Now, if you pull up that map again where JG had it there, you can see the Boot Hill, Missouri is in the clear for right now.
That's where I got Smoking Joe, my puppy from Missouri. That's what they call it, Missouri. We flew him out from Missouri. Yeah.
I went in there to start the dishwasher up. I come back. I couldn't hear y'all talking anymore. I was like, what in the world coming here and I was gone?
Yeah.
You getting asked a question?
What's the question?
What's going on?
Donald likes in there. Stuart, do you fish with
Stuart was just telling
I
us
do
about
fish
his
for-
custom-made kilts.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Hog,
do
this is
fish
about
for
the best I can find on a Wells catfish. It's WELS. Wells.
Yeah. Yeah. They get
Yeah.
like
That's
really, really big.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Just go below.
200-300 pounds.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need that big hook.
It's funny because their bottom lips are they have their bottom lips stick out like that.
Yeah, Welsh catfish are they're like the biggest ones that we've got across here. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's bigger ones in different countries, but I mean, the thing is, the Welsh catfish is probably depends on whereabouts in Europe you go to. The Hebrew has them well over in excess of £200 plus.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's places, well, the Hebrew, I think that's in Spain. That's just like a hyperdrive for basically big fish.
Yeah. Donald,
Donald, I do.
Stuart, do you fish for pike?
I do fish for pike.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah, that's,
I noticed that too. They have underbites.
Yep. Look at that. Look at those underbites, man.
Yeah.
Looks like it's upside down.
Yeah.
There's a few more
The-
pictures, that I came across, but they're freaking huge. They almost look like they're not real.
Yeah.
Well, if
they're
you look
real.
at that, you look at that, they don't swim like a normal catfish. They swim kind of like an eel. They
Good
can take their
morning,
body
yes,
and move around.
Welcome
it's
in.
similar to, it's like an eel, but
Makes them
like
more powerful.
20, well,
Or nutty.
it's 1,000 times bigger than an eel. I mean, the bigger they are, I mean, they things grow in feet. I mean, you can get them up to excess of 10 feet plus.
See, that'd scare the hell out of me. I'd be afraid to reel it in, man. I'd be afraid that fish would eat me.
You know Jeremy Wade?
Yeah,
The
we watch the show.
you know, well, Jeremy Wade, he did a test when he was across in Spain on the River Ebro, fishing for them. He says, no wonder the catfish are like not scared of anything. He says he picked up a brick and put it in front of a catfish's head, dropped it down, and then basically it didn't move. It just sat there thinking,
Your pictures with him.
I know, because I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm not being disrespectful
There's
to Hog.
turtle.
And it was like Conor McGregor's Irish.
Yep.
Conor McGregor is Irish. He's not Scottish. I wish he was.
Yeah,
But
Paul
yeah, honestly,
Craig.
pardon, what was that, Gabriel?
Paul Craig. He's Scottish from the UFC. You ever heard of Paul Craig?
Nope.
He's from Scotland. He's a big UFC fighter. You know what his nickname is? It's the Bear Jew. But
Really?
he's from Scotland.
The Bear Jew.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing with Welsh catfish, as I said, like Jeremy Wade picked up a brick and that fish did not move. He even put weights around his stomach to basically see how far that he would have to struggle to cope to swim. Because he just kept on adding weight until he couldn't basically hold his own water to basically like his own buoyancy. And that thing he got to something like it was excess of 50 pounds around his stomach. And he went, I can't float anymore. He was struggling to swim.
Look at that. See, now that you would need 3 or 4 guys to pull that in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. You question like, is this real?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it is.
That's a big
First
catfish.
time
That guy
Catfish.
put that on there.
The first time I seen a Welsh catfish was on YouTube when I was watching a video, and there was 2 guys in a boat, and they were fighting it.
Yeah, I seen that video. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the size of the one they were fighting.
They couldn't bring it in, man. It took forever.
Yeah.
That thing would swallow a channel cat, a blue cat, and
Man,
a
that
flathead
thing
in one go.
Everything would swallow me.
Yeah.
There ain't no 10-aught hook for that sucker.
Oh wow. Stonefly said you can go to Canton and fight one similar. Oh wow. Okay, Stuart. I mean Stone. Welcome in, Stonefly.
What's that? The only thing that catfish probably couldn't eat would be my baby's mama. She's too big.
Good.
Yeah.
The mouths on their things are like, honestly, you can actually hear an echo. If you open her mouth, you can actually hear an echo coming from inside. It's crazy.
Hello, hello, hello.
It's
Well, I guess you
size
can
of
feed the
fish.
family for
Chris said you have to ride that one in on a wave.
I've
I mean,
even
look at
seen
that.
them eat pigeons.
Imagine anything on top of that water that eat.
Look at the tail fin on that sucker. It looks weird.
They're huge.
Well, they
Honestly,
swim like
they're
an eel. That's how
absolute
they're so explosive with power, man. They got a lot of power. I watched a lot of videos of guys catching them, and man, you talk about some power them fish got.
I'd be out there every day trying to catch one.
You get them in France, you get them in Spain. I mean, that's where the biggest ones are.
Stonefly said, Chrissy, you getting any rain with there? Stan said, they swallow
You
these
get catfish in England. Yep, they do. They swallow pigeons. They swallow anything, dead or alive. They don't care.
Yeah.
So, Hog, you going to the gathering?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. I'm going to the gathering. Me and Melissa will be there.
Let's see if I can find that Facebook page.
I hope the weather's good.
Yeah, there ain't no
thought just like-
telling up
I
there,
thought
man.
let you guys see what I got in the mail this morning.
So we got about a half inch of slush that's pouring down. Man, it's blowing a bit also.
So, when is that national championship? Oh yeah,
National championship for what?
Michigan against the Wolverines.
It was last
College.
night. Oh, is that coming up? I thought Michigan won.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
last night too.
It was, yeah. Michigan beat the brakes off them.
Yeah.
Beat the
Right,
brakes.
guys,
Well,
I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. I'm gonna drop down. Anything as possible is just gone live, so I'm gonna bounce across and say hello to my brother, and I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. But thanks
All
for
right.
having this hog. Blessings, Gabriel. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, bud.
Nice to see you, GG.
Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Yep, and Rustic, I'll catch you when I can. Right.
All right,
love yous
Stuart,
all.
you take care, man.
I will do. Thank you. Blessings. By the way, look up.
There you go.
There you go. Look up.
Love yous.
Yep.
Amen to that.
Is Donald Long in here? I think I owe him some stickers. I ain't seen Donald Long.
He was earlier, wasn't
Donald Knight was in here.
Yeah, Donald Knight.
he? Okay.
But I have a lot of lurkers.
Yeah, y'all get them thumbs up, man. Let's break that 54. Get up to that 100.
Oh, heck yeah.
We might get a live tornado on this show.
Yeah, really.
Boy, I dread this coming up week. Man. Kings for a high, single digits for low.
And I was driving.
Y'all complain about California, but you know what? We got the best weather in the world. We don't get any of this stuff, man.
You just get earthquake and
No, 'cause y'all-
fires.
That's it. Yeah, I can handle an earthquake every 50 years. I'm okay with that.
You get killed by a mudslide. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I think Georgia's becoming to be a part of the tornado island. You know,
I think so too.
yeah. I mean, we've had a bunch of tornadoes the last few years.
I told my buddy Kevin, who lives out there, out by you, Hoggy, and he didn't even know the storm was coming today. I said, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Yeah, we don't normally get tornadoes till lately. Last
Yeah.
couple of years."
Good morning,
Good morning,
Shane.
Shane Flint.
Welcome, man.
There's a nasty cell. It might pass you guys to the left, hopefully. Coming up from that's a red and purple cell developing, but hopefully it goes to the west of you, Augie.
Yeah, everybody down here in chat, send Curtis some positive thoughts and well wishes, man. He's sick today.
Had to get gas for the generator. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I take my migraine medication because when the weather, when the temperature does this, we have rain coming in. Like I get migraines every time because the barometric pressure really messes with, and then I get vertigo, and it sucks getting old, guys. It sucks. I didn't have these problems when I was younger.
Jody said I hooked a fish once. I couldn't get it in. I went 25 minutes before I lost it.
I hooked the fish once. I couldn't get it in. I feel. Oh
That's the
wow!
worst feeling in the world.
Hey, it looks like a line moving up to the waters. Yep, move to there fast. And
Yeah,
we're
see
in
how
the clear
fast that
back here.
storm's moving?
Yeah,
Thank the
We gotta
Lord,
have
it's moving
some-
fast, man.
yeah.
We gotta have
Well,
time for
that
you guys.
could be a bad thing too.
If you get some of them slow moving ones where it just sits, and you know, like them hurricanes will just sit in one
Yeah.
spot. You know, that's bad.
Hey, Chris Sam, right down the road here about 6-7 miles, there's a little town called Frisco.
Chris Sim says it's Frisco Indian.
It's about a half hour away.
Oh, wow. Jody said, I think I'm behind the video. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Try to speed it up, see if that works.
One of my videos, I got to hook up with Danny. I'm gonna drop Danny Stone off in San Francisco with his truck,
Yeah.
and we'll get it on video. We'll do a video on it, and we'll see. We'll just see what happens.
Oh man.
They'll just crap on it like they do everything else out there.
Hey, Hog,
Like, look at all this mud. I'm like, that ain't mud. That's feces, Danny.
Yes, sir.
hey, Hog, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
My back's had enough chair, so I'm gonna go get flat. And man, I appreciate you guys. Wanted to come up, just say hello, good morning to you guys, and hope everything we get through the weather okay, and nobody gets their shed torn down.
Yeah.
So-
Thank you for coming up, and thank you for the well wishes.
Yeah, JG, it's the first time I've been up here with you, brother. It's good to see you finally. I always see you in the chat every night.
Hey, Hog, check it out, man. It's late enough. Here we go.
Yeah, come on.
Cowbell.
That's what I'm talking about now.
Here we go. Rock the house.
Don't
Hey,
fear
whistle.
the Reaper.
Peace out.
All right, JG.
Thanks for coming up.
Good there, JG.
Ooh,
Oh,
Hey,
my
look
face
at
is too big.
Talkers. Play them commercial, Hogway. What's going on in the world today?
do what?
Oh, that storm cell's dying down. Thank goodness. Heading for you, Hoggy.
Jody said, yep, I was behind. Kristen, just like Seagull bird food. I see you, JG, Bugman, 6:23 a.m. It's late. It's late. Are you kidding me?
It's 3:23 here. It's almost my bedtime.
Yeah, it's 5:23 here. Morning, Tasha.
Good morning. Good morning, Tasha. Welcome in.
Tasha, welcome.
Oh,
Oh, we got that 53-degree weather going on.
20 mile per hour winds.
At least it's warm.
Chris, see this California, they got perfect 75 degrees.
All right, let's see.
Ooh, Nate's just pulled into work.
Whoa, what was that flash?
You seen flashes?
Yeah.
34 degrees. So
Let's see now. We got going on to afternoon today at 2 p.m. Tune in to Real and Virtual Outdoors because he will be playing a trucking game. And he's got all 50 states, y'all.
Yeah, awesome game.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And now he's got all 50 states. Man, I wish I had all 50 states. You never know how many times he's going to crash the truck. So tune in to him. And tonight at 8 p.m. Muskrat Adventures and Creole Catfishing. They simulcast together. One, you know what simulcast means? It means they're on each channel. But they bring good educational information to this catfish community. And then Panfish Nation, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Be sure to tune in to them two bookends right there. And then, if you don't want to watch that, tune in to Skipjack Cindy's. She goes live at 5 to whenever. All right. And then, we're going to advertise a tournament this weekend, June 13th and 14th, the 4th annual Winter Blues over on Phil's Water channel.
January 13th, 14th, 20th.
Hit January 13th and 14th. That's this weekend, y'all, and the 20th.
Tune into that, folks, so y'all can give them a little warmth out there.
Yeah. And old Chad, he said he's worried about some of the contestants because they're going to have bad weather.
Yeah.
And,
they said the wind's supposed to be up high on some of them.
Yep. And then this is the last of the what is that called, man? The Whisker Bowl is a part of the fishing league.
Yep.
It's the last one of the fishing league. Also, February 10th, 2024, over on Palmetto Cat's channel. Y'all be sure to tune in to that. And
so far there's going to be a bunch of high water.
Oh yeah,
Catfish Conference, Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, look at here. This is a new one over on Rustic Outdoors channel. King or Skipjack King or Queen Tournament, April 20th, 8 to 11 a.m. Central Time. That's 9 to 12 Eastern Time, y'all. And the rules is 8-inch and up counts. And bring your own jigs.
And it's bank only.
Bank only. That's right. Bank only. All right.
We've got a good group of people already signed up. About got a full card. We got let's see, we got Big Mike's fishing in it. Jody, Big Skip, Viking, John Order, Dominic, Anthony J all day, and Yet Shore Outdoors.
All right.
Jody done said she's done one it all.
There you go. At the Catfish Conference in Louisville, Kentucky, February 23rd and 24th. Y'all be sure to book y'all's reservations and be there.
Yeah, sure. She might as well call me King now.
The Gathering number 3, May 17th through the 19th at Chester Frost Park in Hickson, Tennessee, right outside of Chattanooga. There'll be free food and drink, prize drawings, fun and games, lots of laughs. Be a part of the longest fish contest again. And you never know. Oh, I heard they were going to make that $1,000 for the winner.
Yep, and according to Curtis, him and Hog Lake's done wrap that up, so y'all might as well go home.
You shouldn't tell them that, Rusty. Oh man, but there's a lot of sponsors to this right here, and it costs money. So if y'all want to donate to Trophy Seekers Outdoors, you can do so by going on to Cash App, $, Trophy Seekers, trophy seekers. All right, and that's all for now.
Yeah, Stonefly. It's a skipjack tournament. I will be filming that right there on location at Kentucky Down. I'll be live there, and we got a good group of people that's in it. And I'm supposed to be getting catfishing Fresno. I got 8 now, and it'd be me and catfishing Fresno is supposed to be a co-host, but he has never responded. That told me he would, so I might wind up having a slot for one more. We'll just have to wait and see. It's going to be a good time. There's going to be a lot of fish caught, sure.
Good morning, Yak Shore. Welcome in. I can't see behind that them when I'm doing the advertisements, so I get way behind in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen Thunder Snow, Stonefly, and Chris M. I heard it's really rare though.
I've had thunderstorms and wake up and I'd be falling, but thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Not snow. Tasha.
Yeah, she's been in here a few minutes. So,
oh yeah, she's been here a while.
Yeah, that. Oh, Chris Selma's doing her with her.
I'm gonna be up here for a couple more minutes, and I gotta go to bed. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but you said earlier you look tired.
Well, it's fighting off a migraine again.
Oh man, can y'all hear that?
No. Nope.
No, you can't hear it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, sound like Tasha got stomach virus. What are you hearing, Hogley?
Chris Zelman's doing an update on the weather.
Oh.
What's the update?
There's some strong sails coming in front of the squall line that could produce some tornadoes and hail. He says that the when the squall line moves through, the concern is high winds, but it could be some tornadoes in there.
Oh yeah, you know the winds are pushing that real fast. Fast as it was moving across that screen.
Yeah. 30 to 40 mile per hour winds are gonna come through with the gust or squall line.
Tasha, I hope you get over it. Gets out through your body and gets going.
Thanks, Chris. I'll be all right. It's just when we go from sunny to the rain, which, it's been like a roller coaster. That's when my migraines and vertigo just kick in, and it's that time of year. Like a lot of people get allergies and stuff during the spring. I get them during the wintertime when the barometric pressure changes. So, but I'll be all right.
Oh wow. Tasha got an injection, a gel injection. It's a side effect. Tasha, good luck with that. My battery died about 2 years ago. It did last 10 years though. And
Wow.
Gabriel, I hope your head eases off. And thank you for coming up, Gabriel. What show be without a Skywalker? Yeah.
Y'all be just fine. I love coming up here, man. I don't. Y'all are my friends and my family, man.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you're part of the catfish family now.
I just can't wait to get them rods in to that new house. Fishing almost every night, and
Oh
then
yeah.
yeah, man. That I'm really looking forward to new. Just it's a big change for my wife and I. We've never had a house remotely. We went from a trailer. Well, we rented a small room from someone. Then we
Yeah.
moved into a trailer. Then a little 1 bedroom apartment, and now this is a 3 bedroom, 3 bath
Wow.
house. So we're gonna be probably in shock for the first couple of weeks we're there.
Yeah, you will be. You will
Yeah,
be. You'll be wondering what in the world are we gonna do with all this space?
I know. I
That's when you
know.
fill them up. That's when you fill them up with kids.
Well, man, I think that window passed. We tried so many times. You know,
Yeah.
the older you get, like honestly, like we've lost 5.
Mhm.
She got pregnant, and we lost all 5 of them, and the doctors say it's because of her age, unfortunately.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
I know that that's rough on a couple.
Yeah, especially her.
Yeah.
He said, "You will be fine, Gabe."
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Once we get all settled in, I feel a lot better.
Rob Fox says your wallet. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd it go?
We'll be in shock.
You
Yeah.
know what? It kind of is, but I've been very fortunate. I signed that contract with Jake Paul, and I mean, I don't know how God put him in my life, but for some reason he did, and it just changed my life. So, um,
Yeah.
it's crazy how the world works, and people question God and
Yeah.
oh, there's no God, there's no this. I can prove it. Like my whole life, I grew up without a dad. I thought I grew up without a dad, and then I look back, and you know what? I did. Jesus was there the whole time.
That's right. Exactly. Exactly.
My father was there the whole time. My real father.
Yep. Yep. Good morning, downtown. Ernie Brown, welcome in.
Ernie.
Going downtown with Ernie Brown.
Ernie said, "Hurry up, Gabe. Get my room done, bud, so I can get started on the pool."
Heck yeah. You all are invited. Anytime y'all are in California, you can come stay with us.
Well, I hate to break your heart, Gabe, but I made a promise back when I was struggling. I'll never go back to California.
I
You
might
had to
tempt you
come.
with some free food, and I might have to
Well,
tempt you, Huggy.
you might get me enticed to go to Nevada,
You don't
but
want to go there. There's too many crackheads there.
oh,
It got taken over by crackheads, especially Reno.
oh man,
Every night.
They say getting in California is easy, getting out's hard.
Yeah. Where I live, though, it's not like it's nowhere near a big city, so it's nice. It's got a beach ocean feel. Like everybody's really nice.
yeah,
Um, nice conservative area. When you see certain flags in people's yards and they're not afraid to fly them, it's a good area.
right, right,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's good places.
I'm that way. I ain't scared to speak my mind or show my belief. Uh, I fly the American flag all the time outside, and I don't care who. This is just my opinion. We need Trump back in there because Trump's a businessman, and that's what this country needs to be run like a business.
Yep.
Uh, get it back on track.
It's not just that. I mean, you look at what they're doing to this guy. It's because he's not one of them. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's basically if he don't get in, it's over. It literally it's over.
Right.
It's like I fly the American flag, then below that it got a Trump flag underneath it. And one day the rope broke. I was going over Kentucky. The rope broke and they came down. The guy seen it. He stopped there and took them off, brought them in, gave them my wife. She goes, I know how David is about that American flag and stuff. He said, I didn't want to see it laying on the ground.
Yeah, heck yeah.
No.
This house, thank you.
Well, you know, the one we got in office now.
Out.
I heard them. Somebody asked him if he wore boxers or briefs. Can you believe that? And this is the shocker. He says depends. Oh, you wear boxers or briefs, and
Depends.
It depends.
You know, and Miss Jody's got her own Depends. She was labeled on one of them Depends big boxes. I don't know if she ever showed you that.
Oh wow, Jody got an endorsement, huh?
She does. She got her face. She got everything right on the box. I'm surprised she hasn't shown you all of that yet.
No.
Yeah, sure. Miss Yak and Baby Yak are fantastic, though. That's good to hear.
They're scared because people like him won't give. That's exactly right. Stonefly.
And it's his second term, so he's gonna clean house. Everything that he wasn't allowed to do in his first. They're all scared. All the people that we don't elect that are in charge right now, they're terrified. And you got to hammer the votes so bad to where they can't cheat this time. It'd be impossible. That's why you got to get your butts out there and vote.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I got our president now is running a campaign on scaring people, trying to scare people. I'm like,
with lies too.
ridiculous.
On top of it, scaring people with lies. That's just. It's not him though. We all know it ain't him.
Down there in the brown says Jody be sponsored by No Dose.
I don't know how she does that. Those little naps in between the day. Man, she's something else.
The ground, and my flag never touches the ground. That's right. I pick up everything I find on the ground.
Yep.
Nope, never should. They teach you that in the military, man.
Yep.
Like the only time I
is going to be crazy.
When it's dead harsh, middle of winter, then I'll pull it down until spring comes up and get a little nicer weather.
I fly mine all year long.
I'm gonna put mine now that I got a flagpole. I can put one up. It's going to be up all 24/7.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2024 is just going to be around election season. It's going to be
Dan said my sleep apnea is terrible. Ooh.
Yeah, Stan, I had that too. I tried sleeping pills one time and it didn't work out too well. I slept 12 hours and then I woke up and I felt like I hadn't slept a minute. It was terrible. I'll never do that again.
That's what Melissa has. She don't ever sleep, and when she does, just for maybe an hour or two.
Insomnia. That's what I got, some insomnia.
Yeah, me too. But I've never went to bed early. Never, even back in my high school days, since I was a kid. Like, I've always been a night owl.
Yeah.
Well, I got to take my dog out.
I've been a night owl for most of my life. Well, when I was an owner operator, I loved to drive at night because, it's easier on your trucks and trailers and tires, and it's easier. There's less traffic on the road.
Exactly.
Tasha, she's not feeling good. She's sore and she's coughing real bad. See, last Friday, uh, we took the bulldog to the vet, and she lifted her up. Wow, I hear the siren. It's not a siren. It's a loud speaker. They got them big poles
Yeah.
go way up, and then the speaker at the top, all the way around,
Yep.
and they talk over it, giving you warnings. Uh, I just heard it go off. Good
Y'all
morning,
remember?
water.
Good morning. Y'all remember a couple of years ago when that happened in Hawaii, but it was saying that take shelter because there were missiles coming in, but someone hit the wrong button.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness! Could you
yeah,
imagine?
man,
I
that'd
hope
be
that guy got
scary.
fired. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Phew.
Because you're out in the Pacific, you never know.
No.
You're gonna get hit first.
Hey, Hungry, I got to go for a minute. I'll be back later.
All right, man.
All right,
Take it
Rustic.
easy.
Y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all
Thanks.
later.
Take care, bud. Yeah, I always thought they just lit, just the sirens would go. That's what I saw in the movies. I mean, we got them out here too, but I mean, never had to use them since I've been alive. That's why I was asking. But now it's on your phone too, right? You get the alerts on your phone. Your phone will beep at you. Yeah.
Yeah. But it comes over my phone talking to. There's a tornado reported in your area or something like that.
Yep. Emergency broadcast system too.
We have them speakers and nuclear power plants 3 miles away. Yeah.
When I was a kid,
I hope Chris and Melissa didn't give each other internet virus. They have.
You know what used to scare me as a kid, Hoggy? I don't know. I know you remember this back in the day before there was so what time? I'd say it'd be midnight or 1 a.m.
Yeah.
There was regular shows, and then all of a sudden they play the national anthem, and then it would just be static. That used to scare the heck out of me when I was a kid. Yes.
Yeah. That give me an eerie feeling. You know that?
And then infomercials came around, and those days were over. Thank goodness.
Yeah, really.
Because it felt like you were cut off from the world or something. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It used to scare me when I was a kid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It bothered me too. It gave me an eerie feeling. About like when you add a track, railroad track, and the train's coming by, and the horns from the train goes off as it coming by. That gives me an eerie feeling. Sure enough, eerie feeling right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what earthquakes sound like. The best way I can describe it is you'll hear it coming. It sounds like a freight train just coming down the street. No sirens, though.
Yeah. They just popped up a tornado watch active in your area now.
Look at the radar. I gotta see this with you, bud. Oh yeah, you guys, man, that was fast. So it should be raining where you're at now.
Yeah.
And then they got that one cell headed right for you. Well, no. I think it's gonna barely miss you guys. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
You guys might luck out on this one. But then there's a one right behind it. It's more towards Tallahassee that's coming up. That one looks nasty. That could be a dead hit. But we'll see.
Well, there's a tornado warning in Panama City right now. It's headed up to Albany. Panama City from us is 2 hours.
Oh, okay. What's up, John? I was wondering where you were at all morning. You decided to get out of bed.
Let's see.
Yeah, I was wondering where's John? There he is. Catfish Regulators. What's up, buddy?
Welcome in, small water charters. Catfish Regulators, what's cracking? Yep, good morning. Good morning, folks. That John crapped his bed. Yeah. Good morning, John. Welcome in. I'm kind of watching the weather. We're gonna have some bad weather, or we've been having bad weather. It's raining cats and dogs now, and we're expecting high winds, tornadoes, and hail possible. So, if I told y'all that if I all of a sudden I come up missing, you'll have to hang in there. I'll be back hopefully.
Fortunately, unless the storm just veers to the right all of a sudden, I think you only have to worry about one cell coming up, and I think you all will be all right.
Yeah, and then that straight line, that squall line is going to push through us.
Yeah, you guys can get some wind, definitely some high wind for sure. I mean, you know how it's windy when you see a storm moving that fast. That's just shows you right there how strong those winds are.
Right. They were predicting up to 70-mile-an-hour winds.
I don't know if I was with you all last winter, but around this time we had a cyclone that hit, an actual cyclone that hit here for the first time in 80 years, they said.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Wow.
That scared me a little bit.
You know the difference between a hurricane and a cyclone, don't you?
No.
The cyclone rotates in the opposite direction of a hurricane.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Or that's what I heard.
Yeah, but that's the craziest weather I've ever seen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
First time in 50 years.
Yeah, I've thought about doing that. That's what Ryan Hall uses. Radar.
You got to pay for that one, though?
I'm not sure. Maybe Catfish Regulators will tell us if you have to pay for it. I'm ready this weekend going fishing in Florida. Florida's closed, Jack. What do you mean it's closed?
Y'all got the COVID again or what?
Oh man, who?
Florida?
No, John's just messing with you.
I know.
Yeah, but Catfish Regular said yes, but it's worth it. It's not much. See, I have a app on my phone, WLB, Follow Me, and it shows me the weather everywhere I go.
Yep. Every fisherman should have one, especially y'all in the South and the Midwest, because you know them thunderstorms pop up out of nowhere in the summertime. You can get stuck out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yak Shore did win a 2-day guided fishing trip down in Florida.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, him and his wife. He
Congratulations.
over that trash he picked up. That what, that thing that Abbott has. Uh, man, I can't remember what it's called. That collection. Yeah, that's yeah. I got from collecting 1,100 pounds of trash. That's gonna be
Wow.
a hard number to beat right there.
That's a lot of trash.
Yeah. Yep, that's a lot of trash. Yeah, y'all should go. He's Yak Shore says that it's on his community tab. The picture. Yak Shore, if you'll send it to me, I'll show him in the email. I need to start recycling in other states. 200 pounds would have got you a free trip with us. Oh man, is that the disgusting part is the trash was only at the boat launches. Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
some people throw out all that when they get off the water. They just unfortunately just throw the trash off the boat. All the snacks, wrappers, fish, like the packages, everything. Makes sense. Let's see.
Let's see.
Bothan or Rothan getting they're in the thick of it right now. That's southwest of you. When they extended that one tornado warning there just to the
Yep.
west of Tallahassee. Yeah, that's
That's
a
a
good
well. That's a
good one.
well catfish.
That's one of them long and skinny ones.
Yeah, that's a whale's catfish.
Oh, okay.
Dave Boswell sent me that. My mate Dave caught this one, so he had that. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. Let's see. Good Lord. Look at all that trash Jack Shore picked up. Can you see it?
Heck yeah. Is that a air mattress?
Dang, you that looks like a no. That looks like a regular mattress.
Does, right?
1,100 pounds. Man, what were they doing at the boat ramp with that mattress?
I'd have been good. I don't know, homeless people maybe.
Yeah. Oh man, you took their bed away from the homeless people. Yeah.
Look at that thing. It probably did him a favor.
Yeah,
He's been crawling with bed bugs and Lord ticks and
really. Let's see.
I'm watching. I can't take my eyes off the radar. It's just moving so quickly and it's just changing so quickly.
Yep. Southwest Georgia. If you're talking about me, I'm in Albany, right outside of Albany, Southwest Georgia, at the bottom of Georgia to the west side.
So this little town, or this town here, is about to get hit. Bainbridge.
Bainbridge, yeah, that's probably about. That's right when you're coming in Georgia.
Yeah,
It's probably about an hour, 20 minutes from
that red cell's about to go over it.
Good morning, Lordies. Welcome in.
What's up, Lordies? Welcome in.
The old Reed Timmer been out there chasing it.
This is a storm chaser's dream right here.
Oh yeah. My mom on a trip. She ain't coming back from. It on me. It's worth it.
Well, I'm gonna grab me a drumstick. I'm not gonna leave Hoggy up here by himself. I'll be right back.
Oh man, no, I. The link's been at the top of the chat, y'all. Y'all want to come up here? Feel free to hit that link. John, this serious about 200-pound thing. I will do it again. I'm sure all the launches are full again. Yeah, if they throw the, oh man, look at here. We got a special guest, Mr. Farmer Steve Adams.
How's it going, Coach?
Can't tell it, man. Can't tell it.
What's going on, Coach?
Oh. Yeah, y'all talking about that weather. It was rough when it came through here last night.
I bet it was.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm scared to look outside.
Wow.
I said, this is the north wall right here.
Yeah.
And I swear I started to get out of the bed. That thing kept getting louder and louder and louder and louder. And my wife's in the bedroom right over across the hall there. I expected her to jump up and holler.
Good morning, Shirley T. Welcome in.
I may not have no shingles up there on that brand new roof on my house.
Oh, man.
Coach.
That tree may be laying over out there in the yard. I don't know. I'm scared to go look.
Oh, man. I hope it ain't.
All right, y'all. I'm going to step down. Coach, thanks for stepping in. Tag, you're it.
Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody.
I miss your little friend there. I miss the cat. Where's he at?
He's prowling. Him and Mama Kitty walking, pacing. That cats tickle me. They, you know, as far as I know, and
Good morning, Uncle Lou.
I've thrown a pair of socks at Lucky before when he's messing up. But my little pair of socks, I mean, how much damage can that do? But
yeah.
Him and that other cat, one of them sleeps with me, one of them sleeps with Kay. But when you walk around the house, you know, doing whatever you're doing, carrying the garbage out, if they see you coming, they run and hide.
Yeah.
Mama Kitty acts like she does it because she don't want you to see her or touch her. Lucky does it like he thinks it's some kind of game, you know what I mean? And like he's gonna jump out at you or something when you come back.
Yeah.
But but you can tell the two different personalities of the two cats just by the body movement, the way they move out of the way. It's funny that you can distinctly tell the difference in their movements by what they're thinking, you know. And I don't know what they're thinking, but it looks like that's what they think.
Hey, y'all. Catfish Regulator said hog leg radar Omega is $8.99 one-time purchase.
Hog leg ain't paying that.
Yeah, I'll pay that.
What is radar Omega?
That's the one that Ryan Hall uses.
Oh yeah.
That's supposed to be a really, really good
How
radar.
much you say? $8.99.
$8.99 one-time purchase.
$8.99.
Yeah. $8.99. Yeah, I think
Well, let me ask you this now. Now let's just all us be honest.
Good morning, 217 Rebel.
Does somebody sitting at their house need that radar, or somebody chasing them storms need that radar?
Either one.
Yeah.
922
watch it on the radar and be sitting here watching when your house blows away.
Oh, man.
I got enough sense to know when it's time. Well, I say I do. I didn't hide last night.
See? No, you use it to be prepared, man.
Well, I've watched enough of these tornadoes go by my son up in Arkansas. I know what they look like now. I know what's his name, Ryan Hall and Chris Timber. I know exactly what the hook looks like and everything.
Good morning, Muskrat Adventures. Welcome in.
Good morning. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed. Coach, thanks for coming up. Hog leg, you hang in there, buddy.
All right, thanks for coming up, Gabe.
Good night, Chad. I love y'all. Be safe and get them radars up.
There you go. Good advice.
All right, Coach. Take care.
Yeah, I hear it.
It sounds like my roof's coming off.
Melissa said it sounds like the roof's coming off.
Is it bad now?
Yeah.
That thing has some wind. But look, now Kay's teaching school 10 miles south of me. 10 miles south. And about time for her to come home, I sent her a text message and told her to be careful, the wind is bad.
Right.
And she gave me a thumbs up. She got home and she said, where's the wind? Yeah. I was sitting right here where I'm sitting, must be between here and let me see, it's about 3 miles south to the highway that goes over. She's actually 3 miles south of me, but southeast, 10 miles, air miles. So I'm sitting right here on the line between here and 3 miles south of here. There wasn't no damn wind.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. And then after she got home, is when the storm it really got bad off for about 30 or 40 seconds. Wasn't long. I ain't so sure it wasn't a tornado went over this house. But the lights didn't never flicker or nothing.
Catfish Regular says tornado fixing to go through Fort Gaines. That's about about an hour and a half away from me.
What direction?
It's to the west of me.
Boy, you better be.
As a matter of fact, it's right across the line, Alabama line.
No, you better be paying attention. If it's west of you.
Oh, I am. I got WLB, the local weather, pulled up right here. Reed Timmer watching him, and then the radar pulled up also.
Well, Timmer been through here. 5-6 times this year already.
I don't know where he's at now.
Well, we got the bridge, you know, it ain't but so many bridges across that road.
Y'all hear that? Getting on it. Let's see.
We color coded this morning, man.
Do what?
I said we color coded this morning.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, we both wearing blue. But mine says Uncle Lou.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no reading on mine.
Tonight's show will be about fishing, fronts, and climate weather. Well, I tell you what, Roger,
Hey,
that
Ron.
was some mess y'all was fishing in the other day.
A tornado watch has been issued for your location.
You hear that? That came over my phone. That was some rough weather y'all was in the other day fishing, man. I looked at Melissa and said, "There ain't no way that I'd be out there fishing." Yeah, Michael Monroe says, "Yeah, you both wear Michigan Wolverines championship." Yeah.
Well, if I'd thought about that, I sure wouldn't have worn
it. I didn't think about it
that's
either.
One team. That's one group of folks I have no use for. I didn't even watch the game. I didn't even know they played.
Yeah, they played last night. Come on at 7:30. I didn't watch it either.
I was talking to Troy sometime late last night, and he said he mentioned it.
Yeah,
Going through one of those sleep spells.
Well, if y'all hear tornado warning come over my phone,
you gone, ain't you?
I'm gone.
You got a shelter, or you get in the bathroom, or what you do?
No, we got a little, like a really small closet that me and Melissa fit in. It's right in the middle of our house. And it's, the only way that we could get hurt in there is if a tornado hit directly or something came through the roof. And
what do you do with all the pets? You got any pets?
Yeah, I got two. We got two chihuahuas. We take them to the closet with us, and then I got a bulldog out in the backyard, and I put her in. I lock her up in the laundry room.
Hey, Dan.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, Dirty Brown.
Good morning, Danny. Welcome up.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, man.
Have you ever forgot your anniversary before?
He's so old he can't remember.
Hell, I don't know. I might have. I probably have. I know I forgot something one time because I had to get a fella at home to open the store before I could go home. But I don't know what the gift was. You done forgot your
Let me tell you, yesterday was my anniversary. And I'm gonna tell you a quick story about how I doubled down on stupid. Okay, I got home work yesterday, and I walk in, and she's cooking garlic butter shrimp. Man, she's got the cake baked, and I got asparagus and some mushroom rice, and she had a bottle of wine chilled in the refrigerator. And I come in and I seen all that on the table. I opened the refrigerator, I seen a bottle of wine. I said, and I literally said to her, I said, "Well, you just missed fancy pants today, huh?" And she looked, and she turned around from that stove, and looked at me, and she goes, "You know what the day is, right?" And I had no clue. And finally, she told me, said, "I want you to think real hard."
Oh man!
And I go, "Oh crap! It's our anniversary."
Wow.
Well, happy anniversary. Has not gone down yet.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
No.
Because here's the thing, I've got a deal coming up where we're going to do a meetup and fish together. It's going to be me, Fishing and Freedom, Jerry Parker, Don B, Matt from Wanna Be Outdoors, and Mike Snow from Fishing in Mid-South. And we set a date for us all to meet up and go fishing, and it's on February 3rd. And I was telling her this right after I'd forgotten our anniversary, and she looked at me again, and she said, "I want you to think real hard. Think real hard. What is February 3rd? It's her birthday."
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh gosh, Daddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I got the best woman you could ever have. She had no problem with it. She said as long as I was in home time to take her out for dinner on her birthday, for me to go and meet up with those guys to go fishing, and she just spend the day to doing what she wants, going shopping or whatever. And when I got home, I got to take her out to eat.
Wow.
So how many women let you forget their anniversary and their birthday in the same day?
And all at once.
Yeah.
That don't sound right to me.
Good morning, independent people.
You better get you a calendar and write stuff on it and check it every morning.
Yeah.
She's got one hanging up. I just usually go look at it and see what she's got going on.
Yeah. You need to set an alarm for them 2 dates on your phone.
We've been married 14 years. This is the first time I forgot our anniversary. The very first time.
Wow.
Well, since I got a computer and Facebook, it's pretty easy for me to remember my anniversary because I got married the same day that Camille hit down on the coast.
Who? Camille?
That bad tornado back in 69.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Yeah. Good morning, Dallas. Welcome in.
So it's easy for me to remember because somebody's always mentioned some of my friends anyway. I always mention it on Facebook.
Well, my old fishing partner, he got married on his birthday, so he can always remember.
Oh yeah, it's easy for him to remember.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never forgotten it in the past because I used to, when I got up every morning to go to work, I would just turn on Facebook and go through and see what everybody posted the night before. And it would always pop up on my Facebook, happy anniversary. So I would, it kind of remind me. But since I watch Hogleg every morning now and don't look at Facebook, I'm blaming Hogleg that I forgot my anniversary.
Yeah, that's pretty. You think about it after just 14 years. That's pretty rough, that man. Birthday and anniversary, all at one time.
Small water says was born when they made Louisiana Purchase.
I think it was 1804, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Thomas Jefferson did that without telling Congress. He sure did it. He bought it and told them that I just bought all of the Western United States, basically. Y'all find some money.
Uh-oh. Reed Timber, he's looking at some damage done. Wow.
Florida won in a poker game. Well, when you ride around the country in this part of the world, all the farming part of the world down here. I'm out in Georgia. I've never been across South Georgia, but Alabama, I've seen them, and several here in Mississippi. There's a lot of farm plantations by the name of Daybreak Plantation. Do you know any farms over there named Daybreak? You ever seen them or heard of them? You know, they have a lot of farmers. A lot of farms go by their old plantation name, but it's two within
Daybreak Farm in Georgia. Yep, there's one in Burke County.
Well, you know why the two that I know of, both of them were won in poker games at Daybreak, and they named their plantation Daybreak back in the old days, back in the early settlers' days. And they named them Daybreak Plantation.
It's Easter Waynesboro. Easter Waynesboro. Huh. Yep. There's a Daybreak Plantation.
There's two over here. One I can't remember. I know where one of them is, but I can't remember where the other one is. It's up. I believe it's in north, up toward south of Memphis a little bit. I can't remember exactly where it is.
Well, there's Loganville, Georgia has a Daybreak also.
Yeah, and I bet you if you read about them, if they got any history about them at all, they were won in crap games or poker games or on a bet, horse race. You know, they used to race horses all the time against one another. Just like those cowboy shows, except they didn't race. Well, they might have raced through the time. I don't know how they raced, but they.
Huh.
Jody, come on. I don't know. What's the deal with that? I ain't 84 years old. And the way all my buddies are falling out, I don't know if I'm going to make 84.
Nah, sure you will.
I've had so many friends pass away in the last month. Golly.
Yeah, Catfish Regulators. I seen that. I hope we don't make it to us, though.
How long will that stay on the ground?
It had to stay on the ground a while. But that F2, it came through here. It was on the ground for, oh man, it went close to about 60 miles, I believe. It was on the ground for 60 miles.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Dawsonville, Louisiana? No, sure. Oh, Dawsonville, Georgia.
Dawsonville, Georgia.
Oh, he's talking about the storm.
Yeah. I got to go to the check the steel down the hill. So y'all got it under control.
I'll probably be gone when you get back, man. I'm fixing to pull in here right now. So I'll go ahead on and tell you bye.
Is that Cape Girardeau, Danny?
No, Cape is Cape is about 40 miles north of here.
What's the name of it?
This is Dudley. It's just due west of Dexter, Missouri. It's in between Poplar Bluff and Dexter.
I got you.
Yeah, this is a little bit of town. The whole town is built around this factory.
Oh, yeah. Austin Bill from Dawsonville. That's him. I know who that is.
Well, Coach, you hold down the fort till he gets done doing his thing. It's good seeing you, brother.
Yeah, man. Don't. You need to tie a string around your finger or something.
It's getting where I'm forgetting more stuff here lately. I don't know what's going on. I don't never forget to go fishing though.
There you go.
But you know, when you get a good woman, she supports everything you do, and she don't worry about nothing no more. She just happy that we're together and we're still alive.
That's right. That's right. They like those little finer things, though.
Yeah, you gotta buy them something every now and then, but you know, she ain't about that neither. I mean, it makes her happy, but she don't require that I do it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get in here and clock in. Everybody have a great day. Like I said, Coach, it's great seeing you.
Yeah, man.
God bless each and every one of you, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning.
See you
Bye,
later.
everybody.
Man. Yeah, Pontoon Jody messing with me this morning. I tell you what, I feel like hell this morning. I'm going through one of those sleeping spells. I got up yesterday morning before 6, 4 hours sleep. Didn't take a nap yesterday. And woke up at 4:15 this morning. I laid there until just a few minutes ago. Hey, Bug, man. My eyes swole shut. I do that from time to time. I've been doing it. I've been like that my whole life, though, really. Have those spells. Bug man, Bughead. That's the mama kitty. That's a sweet kitty. Yeah, you the sweet kitty. Yeah. Yeah. Sauerkraut. If you're talking to me, Jody, I know it's not to beat you, it's sauerkraut. Kimchi or whatever it is. Yeah, I made right before Christmas. I made 4.5 gallons. A gallon for me, a gallon, and a gallon for, and the rest of it for other people. But yeah, I'm still eating it. I eat it every day. Magic cookie.
Yeah,
Still
see
eating
that?
it.
They're
Yeah,
out there.
now that ain't what radar is that now?
That's the local weather. That's see they come on do when we have bad weather, they go live. And
Well, I can see the bad one right there.
yeah. I don't know who that fella is. He's
That's the bad one right there where he got his hand.
yeah.
That guy there look like he got a dip in his mouth.
Yeah, he does. I ain't ever seen him that weather man. But Chris Zellman's up there too. He's the head meteorologist.
Right?
Oh man. Let me see if I can turn the sound on.
probably the southeastern part of Houston County, Alabama. That's going to be more of a Seminole County problem here.
Can y'all hear
Donaldsonville,
it?
again, it's going to come close to you, but I think it's
Right.
going to come to your west here a little
Can you
bit.
hear it?
Let's draw
Yeah.
a new track on, new path map to show you the path of this storm and where it will go with this debris signature here. 55 miles an hour to the northeast. Donaldsonville is going to be in this fan here because it fans out a little bit. But again, here's some of the cities right here. Steam Mill, 750. So you got about, right now it is 728. So you got about 20 minutes in the steam mill before the storm will affect you here in the Leela area on 755 up in the northern part of Seminole County. And again, be on deck here if you're in extreme southern Early County, not for Blakely, but south of there, and also western Miller County. This might continue on in those counties in southwestern Georgia here. Taking a look at it here. Let's take a look back at the velocity product and show you that. And again, here's the actual warning. The warning is
50 minutes
for
away
most of
from
Jackson County, Florida, the extreme southeastern part of Houston County, Alabama. But again, most of Seminole County is in this warning here. That's that red polygon right here. You see this ruddy red color? Everybody in our viewing area now is under tornado watch until 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's what this ruddy color is right here. We have a line of storms to the west still, moving on off toward the east. These supercell storms out ahead of
I
it.
see,
These
yeah,
are
I
the ones that
know.
can use the more severe weather, the higher end stuff, the large hail, the strong tornadoes. We had a report of baseball-sized hail here in the Dothan area over the last few minutes as well, and we have ping pong ball-sized hail with this storm that moved on off through Bay County, Florida, and Panama City once it came ashore. So again, east of Mariana, heading on off toward the steam mill area, just to the west of Donaldsonville, off toward the northeast. And like Chris was talking about, this is the first warning for southwestern Georgia that we've had today. We've had several warnings back in Alabama.
That's right toward you,
again, this is the first one for our viewing area.
Yep.
Chris, anything else that you're seeing on the television side or anything else, or not television side, on the radar side, or anything else you're seeing report-wise?
Yeah, this very well is a powerful tornado that is moving into near Mariana, Florida right now. The rotation is very evident. We do have a debris signature. So this is not a level one. Well, this is a Doppler indicated radar. It's more than that. This is a actual tornado and possibly on the higher end right now. You can see the rotation is very tight. We have 100 plus mile per hour winds now pushing into the Mariana, Florida area. And again, this is moving to the north and east very quickly. So this will be moving into Seminole County.
That's 205 Wild Action.
There's the Flint River, and there's the Chattahoochee, and they all meet down here at the dam in Chattahoochee, Florida. So this is Seminole County. This is where the tornado is right now. It is getting very close, as we mentioned just a few minutes ago, to the Interstate 10, I-10, and Highway 90, with both west to east across the Florida Panhandle.
That's the one you talking about right there.
Rotation and very strong winds, and also hail that could be about ping pong ball size. So this is not just a tornado that's Doppler indicated, like, oh, well, might be a tornado. Right now, this is a tornado. It is on the ground, moving through northwest Florida and the Florida Panhandle. Looks like it's kind of splitting Mariana and Cypress, but it is very close.
You can look at it on the ground if he's with.
Associated with this tornado signature right now.
110 miles. I said, if you put Timmer up there, you can look at it on the ground.
Maybe
if he's
is reaching the ground. Of course, a lot of times
he was looking at something on the ground.
So we don't know if that's
a few minutes ago.
There is a debris signature right there.
I got him
what
pulled
this shows you is rain mostly, and then there's no rain here. But when you see something like that within it, that means there's a debris ball that has been lofted in the air, carried up. So
when the sun comes up, I'm gonna go outside and see what's out there.
It looks like it's north of Interstate 10 now.
It was bad last night.
This is now going to move into southwest Georgia.
Didn't last long, but it was bad when it was
646, Hornsville 651, Steam Mill.
That's the only good thing about these storms. They're pushing through kind of fast.
At 7:56, Little Hope at 7:59, 8:02.
Little Hope, boy, if I was at Little Hope, I'd be hiding.
55 miles per hour. We do have a tornado warning that covers most of Seminole County. So if you're in Seminole County, you want to seek shelter immediately in a sturdy structure, not in a mobile home or manufactured home, but a sturdy structure, and you want to get into the interior portion of your room. You probably know the routine. Living in South Georgia, and this
a little town,
a little more prone
about
to tornadoes.
35 miles south of here, got blown away this past summer.
That's where you need to be, lowest level. You get below ground. That's even better than being at the.
I remember hearing about that one.
Yeah, it ain't nothing down there. They're not rebuilding a lot of that stuff.
Storm right here, no matter which way you look at it, from Tallahassee right here, from Eglin Air Force Base right here, or from Fort Novosel right here. Anyone impressive signature right now. Let's take a look at the Novosel signature here. And again, radar is up here at Fort Novosel. So this is wind going away from the radar, wind going toward the radar. The rotation is right here, probably in the Mariana city limits, probably on the southeastern side of Mariana, Florida right now, moving on off toward the east-northeast. So again, we're talking about if you're on Lake Seminole, if you have one of those lakeside houses here on Lake Seminole on the western edge of the county, really from Steam Mill all the way down to Woodruff Dam, you need to be in shelter right now. The storm's had a history of producing strong tornadoes all the way back to the Gulf Coast, all the way back to Panama City. So when we look at these supercell type storms here, we kind of look at the history and the lineage of what these storms have done. And they can continue to do that as going off toward the east-northeast here. So this is going to move off toward the east-northeast into parts of northern Seminole County, Steam Mill, and Donaldsonville. Of course, Donaldsonville, you guys were hit hard by Hurricane Michael, had the 115 mile an hour.
Yeah, you better be paying attention.
Yeah. Oh, I am. Believe me. And I got Reed Timmer pulled up. There's Reed Timmer right there. Yeah, there's a tornado went through there. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll wipe it on the seat. Oh, yeah, we're getting there. There you go. So that one's up there.
Florida.
One good thing about here, of course, you got a lot of pine trees, I imagine. I've never been through there, but I bet it's a lot of pine trees.
Oh, yeah. We got these 100-foot pine trees in our yard.
Light poles.
Yeah, light poles, taller than light poles.
They use them for light poles.
Oh, yeah, they use them for light poles. Yeah.
Most of the leaves off all the trees here. So that helps a lot when it comes through this time of year.
Well, we got some big oak trees.
Water oak.
Yeah, we got one big oak tree. We got cherry trees. All the leaves are off the cherry trees, though. The wild cherry trees. Yes, small water. We do get worse weather the north of you, but y'all get rain every day. But that's common down in Florida. Rain for 15 minutes and then be dry within 30 minutes. Good morning, small double hook angler.
Hey, double hook.
Good morning.
That's the same way with East Texas down on the south of Houston. It'll rain about half a mile inland just about every morning somewhere. Very rarely would it go over 3 or 4 miles inland though. And it probably might not be 300 yards wide.
Corey Jordan. Yeah.
Oh, me.
Corey Jordan. Let's see.
Yeah, I bet you he came right through here last night.
Corey Jerkin. Man, I don't know what the hell. Corey Jerkin. Corey Jerkin. What the heck? I'm looking for the weatherman that's on the storm in. Oh well, I might as well forget it. Well, you got about 20 minutes left to do the show. Yeah, old Curtis called in and said he's not feeling good tonight. Ron Hall just went live. Okay, thanks, Sisquanistan. Catfish regulars. Yeah, Ryan Hall, I watch him a lot. You ever watch Ryan Hall? Y'all?
Yeah.
He's a good forecaster. Meteorologist, I guess it is.
Yeah. I let my feet slip last night though. I missed all that. I was farming and not paying attention.
Yeah.
Well, the wind blew so bad all day right here. Well, it started about 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. No, heck, it started before then. It raining and wind blowing. Man, that wind was bad. I went out to check my tomatoes about 11:30, and it was raining all the way under my carport to the back door. The wind was blowing up on there. I turned around and went back in the house.
Yeah.
I never made it out the door hardly.
Yeah, Uncle Lou
got wet then.
Uncle Lou's in a blizzard up there yesterday morning after the show. Within 30 minutes time, he was outside shoveling off his walkway.
Yeah.
And it was already an inch.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, but it was fluffy stuff. And he went and hooked up his plow on his truck, and he went to plowing.
How's that?
Yes, sir.
No fluffy snow like that. We only had one that I can ever remember. Well, we've had more than one, but just here recently we had one that snowed about. Well, it was Budweiser can deep.
Wow.
And big old flakes fluttering down. And I built a fire in the chimney and took my shovel and cleaned me a path to the chimney and put a 6-pack in the snow on the table on the patio and built a fire. And me and the dog sat out there and enjoyed that beautiful snow all till, well, the 6-pack. However long that lasted. It was at night. And I was thinking about shoveling. I could have taken a leaf blower and blown that snow away.
Yeah.
That particular snow, a leaf blower would have blown it off because, I mean, it was just fluffy and standing up real pretty. It was beautiful the next morning, but.
Yeah, we're east of Albany. We're just right outside of Albany. We're so close we get city water from Albany. He lost 3 beers in measuring the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Had to wait for it to melt a little bit so I could find it.
Oh, man.
I wish that sun would come on up so I could go outside and look around.
It'll be daylight pretty soon. Do you really want to see what's outside?
I got to. It ain't want to. It's got to. First thing I got to check on my tomatoes.
I hear you there.
I got this thing anchored down and tied off pretty good. I don't think it's. Boy, I got some. Look at him, man. Them tomatoes they getting on up there towards waist high.
Oh wow.
That bloom got blooms on it.
Oh wow.
All of them down. But I don't believe I'm gonna make a tomato by February though. I don't believe.
Oh man.
But not yesterday, but the day before, it was sunny. Real sunny and warm. It wasn't warm, but it was protected where that greenhouse is sitting, and I unzipped it and opened it up and hoped something got in there and pollinated that thing.
Oh wow.
Well, you know, that's a problem in greenhouses, is pollination.
Yeah. Well, tomatoes are self-pollinators, you know.
Huh?
Tomatoes are self-pollinators. You don't.
Yeah, you got to go out there and thump them, you know.
Yeah. I thump all my tomatoes.
Do you really?
Yeah. Every bloom I see, I thump them. The blooms come out in pods.
Right.
And I just thump the little stem on them. I thump every one I see.
Well, I hope mine got joggled around enough to tell. I got mine. I got a string hanging down out the top of the greenhouse, and I got them tied kind of on that string, wrapped on that string, and I just tap that. I hit that string with my hand, and it'll shake the whole plant. Hopefully, that's enough.
Yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough.
That big deal here too. All our honeybees come out of Montana and South Dakota. They bring them down here by the truckloads and set them out in the summertime.
Oh wow! I want to start some plants in a couple of weeks, peppers and tomatoes. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start them next month, I think.
Yeah, where you live, you better start them. You might ought to start them quicker than that.
Well,
when's your last frost-free day?
I hadn't checked it yet. When's the last frost date in Atlanta? Atlanta's March 17th.
Yeah, see, I don't set my stuff out till the middle of April.
When's the last frost date for Albany, Georgia? Let's see. I don't know how to read this thing.
What's the zones? You're in zone 7, probably, maybe even zone 6.
Yeah, I think we're in zone 6. When is the last frost date for zone 6?
But you remember last year we had a frost. We had a frost in late April last year.
April 1st through the 21st.
Yeah. in 1950, and I know you're going to think I'm crazy for telling you, but in 1957, it came a hard freeze here the last of April, last 3 or 4 days in April. And back then, we planted, everything was cotton, cotton was king. And back then, you planted cotton in early March. So you planted gin run seed. They wasn't delinted. They still had the fuzz all on.
Right.
And you just put a roll of seed out there, and then you cross plow it. You plant this away, and then plow it crossways, and it blocked it out and thinned the crop after after it got up a little bit. And a lot of farmers had not even cross plowed their cotton yet.
Right.
So you have to wait for it to get up, 4 or 5 inches tall before you cross plow it. And man, that freeze hit. It was a freeze. Now, it wasn't no frost. It was a plumb freeze. And lost, it completely killed. I remember it just as well as if it was yesterday, man. Everything was frozen.
Wow.
All the cotton was dead as a doornail. And so that threw the crop real late. And I rode on the combine with my stepdaddy. He had 2 combines that he cut custom harvested. He didn't farm.
Right.
He didn't have just a little bit small piece of land at that time.
Yeah.
But he made his living gambling and running them 2 combines in the fall. And that fall, the fall or the winter of 1957 and the early winter of 1958, I remember riding on that combine with him, because I loved it, be out there on it with him when I could go.
Right.
And we start cutting beans at like 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the morning when the ground was frozen, and cut beans till right after daylight when it started thawing out and the combines wouldn't stand up anymore in the field.
Wow.
That's how most of that bean crop that year was harvested. And of course, thank goodness, farmers didn't depend on beans, but they picked all that cotton in the spring of 58. Picked a lot of that cotton in the spring of 58.
Daggum, in the spring.
Right. Yes, that sure did. I lived 50 miles north of here, north of where I live now, and I don't know what was down here. I don't know if it was, 50 miles, I'm sure it killed all the cotton down here too. But at home, all north to Memphis, the Boot Hill, all the way up the Boot Hill, Missouri, all the cotton land, all the Arkansas, southern Missouri, all the Mississippi Delta, all the way across Mississippi, North Mississippi, it killed a whole crop. And
Wow.
I know everybody was doing the same thing, but it was you talking about a depression, boy.
All right, take it easy, 205 Wild Action. Thanks for coming in, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it ain't the frost itself that kills the plants. It's when the frosts are on the plants. I've learned this. But when the frosts are on the plants, if you'll take your water hose, go out there and wash it down before the sun comes up, you'll be all right. 90% of the time you'll be all right, because
it didn't freeze.
Yeah, if it didn't freeze. But if it's just frost on the leaves, see that frost when the sun comes up, that's what kills it, because that frost, it's like a prism,
Mm-hmm.
You know how prisms are. It intensifies the sun and it burns it up.
Burns it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do they still burn tires in the orchards down there?
No, it's illegal. Burning tires is illegal.
See, that's crazy. If it helped, that's crazy.
Right, right.
They used to set smudge pots. They used to set everything out there.
Oh yeah, I remember the old smudge pots. They used to put them all out in the orange groves in Florida. Big old smudge pots with diesel fuel in them or kerosene.
My grandmother had a peach tree.
Yeah.
And it wasn't no wild peach. It was a store-bought peach tree. I don't know where she got it, but it made some good peaches and had peaches and had something else. I don't remember. Pears. Well, she didn't worry with the pears, but the peaches, she kept a pile of leaves in the backyard, covered up. She rake them dry. And then cover them up with an old canvas top to keep them dry. And they would semi-rot.
Right.
But she'd take piles and put them in a bucket. She had a bucket with some holes in the old iron metal 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
And she packed that thing full of leaves and smoke. It wouldn't do nothing but smoke. She made a smoke bomb actually, and she set that thing out there under that peach tree. Once in a while, all up in the night, she go out there and pack that thing full of leaves again. Just keep it smoldering and smoking. All for a peach.
Wow. Was it peaches smoky flavor when you ate them?
Yeah, no. And look, and then a big wind would come and blow all the blues off. You still wouldn't make no damn peach.
Oh man.
She tended to that little peach tree like it was. She tended to that tree better than she did me.
Wow. Yeah, see that one right there? A tornado.
Yeah.
If that keeps coming our way, that's the same way that tornado came through here in 2017.
That F2?
Yeah.
The way they talking, this is stronger than F2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What county are you in?
Daugherty.
Daugherty, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Shirley T.
Thank you, Shirley T. Tonight, this morning has been kind of a touch and go situation. Thank you, Yak Shore. Thanks for coming in, y'all.
Well, maybe you around the globe from where it is right now. Maybe to sling on off and go on up in the air.
Yeah. I know. I heard one in the air going over the top of. It's been. Oh man, the wind getting up out there now. I heard one go over my house, and it had went through Camilla, and when it went over the top of my house, I went out in the yard next day and found paneling and sheets of tin and all that kind of stuff.
Yep. But you shut down at 8 o'clock, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about 8 now.
Yeah. Well, look, Hog, I'm gonna get on out of the way so you can tell everybody goodbye.
All right. Thanks for coming up here, Steve.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Well, we need to get together and work on that farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see everybody later.
All right, man. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, man. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in this morning. Let me stop this. Thank you, each and every one of you, for coming in this morning. And this morning's been a little different because I'm having to watch out for the weather. Tornadoes used to be my biggest fear in life, and when I had my triple heart surgery, open heart surgery, the minute I went through them operating doors, I realized that my life changed, and now I'm not scared of dying, and I'm scared for the people they'll leave behind, like mèLîSSà and everybody close to me. But I'm not scared of dying. I'm scared of the thought that I would not be able to protect mèLîSSà. That's what scares me the most. And so I keep an eye on the weather all the time. And I tried my best to protect mèLîSSà. And that's what I think. Yeah. Well, but I've been having to watch out for the weather. That's why, because I want to protect mèLîSSà and our animals, our pets. But I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in this morning. And Stan, I bought a card and put in it, so I'm back on land now. Okay, small water. Thanks. We'll try to be safe. Thanks, Mark, for coming in. Curtis, I seen you come in too. But thank y'all for coming in. And I'm trying to get out of here because it looks like it's starting to get worse out there, and it's coming to us. So, on that note, give the Lord thanks above, because He don't owe you another day. Like mèLîSSà says, tell somebody you love them, because it'll help you out and it'll help them out. And like OKP used to always say, look up. Deuces, y'all. Thanks. Thanks for coming in, y'all.